The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Discretion is advised, and the comments and the views do not express Morris Media. Now we're gonna get that straight off the bat because we had a little miscommunication last week, so I'm gonna use this as a educational tool to understand me a little better, you know what I'm saying? So I dedicated the first at least 20 minutes to at least me talking about my comedy, why I do what I do, and the things that I've done and the experiences that I had. I got another comedian, Megahia, up in here. Megahia, how you doing, Megahia?
I'm wonderful.
Now, we had a little incident last week, right? I had a couple of white women up in here, and a lot of, I ain't gonna say a lot of people, but some people probably thought I was talking down on black women and putting white women or Mexican women on the pedestal and things like that, and I guess giving them a platform to do that, and things like that. And I think I could explain like a little bit more like why them people are wrong, and like especially when at the beginning of this show it say the views in the comments are not views and comments that's to this radio station. If I was talking about elephant dicks, you know what I'm saying, that's not the views and comments of this radio station. It's my views and comments, right?
Right.
So what do you think about like me having like as a strong? I want you to don't be on my side, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't want nobody to be on my side. I want you to speak for, other women, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a fucked up individual, and I'm for white bitches and all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? I want you to be on me like that. So, what would the beef a black woman would have with me having white women and Mexican women, a gay dude on here talking about black men? You gotta be.
Wait a minute. So they were like basically saying black men ain't nothing. Like
no. See, that's the misperception, right? See, the thing about like first of all, my comedy, right? As a comedian, right? I touch on subjects that a lot of people don't really talk about, are scared to talk about. I talk about my family. I bring up gay things. I bring up a lot of topics that,
as do I.
Yeah, people are scared to talk about, in my comedy. And I have never apologized for none of my comedy, you know what I'm saying? I talk about my baby mom. I talk about things like that. And I talk about things that are personal to me, right? I can't talk about Donald Trump. I don't know nothing about Donald Trump. I can't talk about income taxes. I don't know shit about that, right? I'm a hood dude. I only can talk about things that reflect me, right? But I created a game show, right?
Right.
You've been part of the Ghetto Game Show. You've been on there. You've been on the stage a couple of times. You've done a couple of interviews with me.
Right.
And the reason I've done this Ghetto Fabulous Game Show is because I wanted to learn more about people. I wanted to put people in a position to talk about things and joke about things that we don't necessarily joke about or necessarily talk about, or, what I'm saying, and this to get people's point of view. So I want to show you this first video, what I'm saying, of how I created my show, because I've been doing this show for a couple of years now. And I want first I'm going to roll it, you know what I'm saying?
But I want to say one thing before you start.
Say one thing.
I feel like with any type of event that somebody creates, you have a vision of how you want this is your baby to go. Yeah, exactly. So whenever somebody has a vision, you have to kind of stick to your vision and still keep it real. So let's see what you got.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a comment after. I want to question you after this. Go ahead. Roll the first goddamn clip. Hey, what's up? My name is Blaq Rosebudd. I'm here to tell you about my game show that I created. I want to explain it in parts so you get the whole picture. First of all, I got the product.
Which one's the ugliest bitch in the club, but swear all the niggas be on it?
The ugliest bitch in the club will swear all the niggas on her. Is that a ratchet or a thought or a hood rat? Thought. What'd you say, Lola? Hood rat.
She always going against the grain though, but it's all thoughts for sure.
It's all thoughts? Okay, question number.
Ready to fuck somebody.
Question number 2 to you.
All right.
So I got one.
Where do most broke niggas take their hood rats?
Yeah, man, we got
Magic Carpet, Snooty Fox, or the
No more questions. Motherfucking Snooty Fox is the most famous ratchet shit on Western that you can take anybody. If you go to the Snooty Fox, you get taken to the Snooty Fox, you should be fucking offended. Nobody care about their mirror on the ceiling. That shit is awesome. Everybody know about that shit. But if you get taken to the Snooty Fox, bitch, you should be offended. You should just walk out that motherfucker.
What would a broke nigga spend his last $5 on? Weed, beer, or cigarettes?
Weed, because I just spent my last
Cigarette. A broke homie gonna go in with his homeboys and get everything.
You can't say everything, Keisha. That's not. Oh, you said me. That's not everything. Say, go get beat up. Ooh. Cigarettes. He said cigarettes. Tell them the answer, Dre.
But they already said it already. Weed.
Come on, you gotta have that weed. Okay, I went around and asked, bro, what niggas this? Oh, what you said? Oh. What's a broke nigga accessory? White tees, basketball shorts, or flip-flops? Don't say all the above, goddammit.
White tees. Basketball shorts.
Basketball shorts. Every broke nigga, everyday attire. They got stripes, white ones, polka dot swooshes. They match all their shoes. They got the socks to match. I hate basketball shorts.
Somebody said they love them. Who love them? Say, why you love them? Because that dick be poking out them basketball shorts. Huh? I know how to silhouette my shit. My dick be poking out. I'm keep 100. Remind you of a pervert. Your dick too big. Hell no, I ain't wearing nothing. Y'all don't wear no bras with y'all shit. I ain't wearing no bras. My dick gonna hang. All 3 inches of it. Look, we gonna go to the... I didn't say it was big. I said it was good. It ain't gotta be big to be good. Hit all the spots. It may not be in the back, but it be in the front. We'll get on with the next question.
All right, out of the 3 bitches, man, which one is most likely to fuck a nigga because he smoked some weed with her, brought her some Newports? Hood rat.
Hood rat. I say sweat bucket.
All y'all niggas is wrong.
That's a slut. What? What did they say? Thought? Thought? The fuck? Thoughts don't even fucking smoke cigarettes. A hood rat, that's self-explanatory. She a hood rat. She in the hood with the nigga smoking. Do you know where a thought comes from? A thought bitch is a bitch like a Culver City type of bitch. That's a thought. A hood rat drink 40. That's a turned out Culver City bitch. Niggas got the game suck dick, nigga. Do hair. A ratchet. Daycare. A ratchet is a bitch. A ratchet is a bitch out the projects that thinks she's something. That's the bitch that's trying to put the long pretty hair on. Yeah, exactly. And the fake ass motherfucking Michael Kors.
We gonna cut that because he go ham on it, right? Now, take the headphones off. Now the question to you, right? Did you one time in that whole video hear me say a black woman?
No.
A black bitch? One time.
No.
I said a hood rat bitch. Who this? So why do people equate or automatically assume that I say this part of why I made the game, because it's a game of perception. You know what I'm saying? There's no right or wrong answer. It's only perception. You know, and why every time I say hood rat, ratchet, or thought, people automatically think I'm talking about a black woman?
I guess because they don't know any ratchet white women. Because I do.
I know a lot of Mexican women, white women.
One Scando. I got names for him. He's just like anybody else.
I'm talking about a characteristic. I'm not talking about a type of woman, right?
Right. That's just the personality. That's just like what they do.
Yeah, that's what, so...
No matter what, they gonna get you because they a scam artist.
So, and what's crazy is most of my fans are women. You know what I'm saying? Most of the women, people that come see me, you know what I'm saying, are women, right? And most of the people that understand me understand these are just jokes, right? I talk about, comedy is supposed to make people feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to talk about topics, you know what I'm saying, that people don't necessarily talk about. You know what I'm saying? We talk about death. We talk about homosexuality, drugs, family. You know what I'm saying? We talk about certain things, right? And the things I talk about is a reflection of my life. My mama had 3 kids when she was 18. I was older. She had me when she was 15.
Right.
You know, so we all had different dads. You can't tell me, but can't nobody say nothing about my mama. I love her to death, but you can't tell me she was living righteous, you know?
Right, because I met a lady today that said that she was a Japanese slave, and some black people kept her like the underground and took care of her and raised her. Like, it's so much other stuff out here that you can worry about, and that's real that people don't talk about, but they worried about what you talking about to where they hating on.
It's not that. It's like, I wouldn't call it ignorance as far as them being stupid. It's ignorance as far as them being blind, right? And them perceiving certain things. Because I've been having a lot of, when I first started off, everybody was telling me, hey, you should change your comedy style. You should do this. You should do that. And I did because I was using a lot of vulgar words, I was using bitch and nigga a lot, you know what I'm saying? So in order to stop saying bitch and nigga, I used other words, hood, rat, ratchet, thoughts, and things like that. So it wouldn't be like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? So you use it to break the ice, you know what I'm saying, break the monotony, you know? So, but people automatically assume I talk about black women. Now, I want to show you this video right here called the N-word prank, right? I want to show you how black people automatically assume that people are saying the N-word when this dude is clearly not. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go into the N-word prank right quick. This shit is funny.
What's up, guys? Today I am new to the area. I actually just moved in. I thought I'd go say hi to everyone using the N-word. Neighbors. What's up, my neighbor? What's up?
You say to me?
So what's up?
What's up with what? What's up with what?
I just moved in right beside you.
Moved in where?
I'm your new neighbor.
And what's the business?
I'm saying you're my new neighbor. It's
and
nice to
what's
see
the
you.
business?
I'll see you at the bar.
So you can't say that shit, homie.
Neighbor, please. You're on camera, bro. We're shooting a video. I said neighbor. I'm your neighbor. I'm your neighbor, bro. I'll see you at the barbecue. Good morning, neighbors. I said good morning, neighbors.
You mean more than neighbors? You called us a nigga?
Excuse me?
Yeah, what's going on?
Excuse?
You called us a nigga?
No. I said good morning, neighbors. Neighbors, I just moved in right beside you.
No, I don't know nothing about that. You ain't said nothing. You said something about some niggas.
No, neighbors. Good morning, neighbors.
Nah, that. You should take off on this nigga.
I would never offend.
See, you
I got a camera right here. We're filming it's a joke.
Oh!
It's a joke, lady. My neighbor. What's up?
What you say to me?
I was just saying what's up. I was saying hi, man.
Where you from, my nigga?
I just moved in right beside you.
Where at?
I'm your neighbor.
Show me where you at. Show me where my neighbor live at.
I'm your neighbor.
You ain't my neighbor, cuz. Don't say nothing to me like that, bro. Don't call me no nigga, bro. That's not what this shit is.
No. Excuse me?
You need that, my nigga?
No, I wouldn't.
It's a problem?
I said, what's up, my neighbor? I'm your neighbor. I just saw you.
No, you're not my neighbor.
I just saw you.
I don't know you, my nigga. Do you know me?
Yeah, I'm your neighbor.
You know me?
I just
saw. You seen me before? Where you seen me at?
Beside my house.
Where?
Beside my house.
Where's that at, bro?
You want to go to the house right now?
Yeah, where's that at, bro?
Let's go.
Show me where that house is, bro. Oh, hey,
we got a camera right, bro. It's all good. Bro, we got a camera. So awesome, bro. My neighbors. What's wrong? No, it's good. Guys, I'm your neighbor. What up, my neighbor?
What's up, nigga?
I love that shit. Now, the thing, you see how black people, you know, it's not just black people, you know what I'm saying? You saw how we automatically assume that, you know, that we want to, you know what I'm saying, not actually what it is, and jump to conclusions. Mm-hmm. Like when I went out and I asked a lot of men what's the problem they have approaching black women, one of the main issues they have with a black woman is every time they approach one and say hi, she got attitude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for a man to even say hi to a black woman I respect, because a lot of black women, you know what I'm saying? But these are the jokes. When I do my comedy, right, I get these jokes from the streets and I transfer these into my comedy. So the things I talk about are actually the things I get on the street. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how I do it, you know? And have you ever caught that attitude with a man just like by just saying hi?
I mean, honestly, as I've been working on myself, like I've had to consciously smile and like want to have a good day. Like sometimes I've had a bad day and they be like, "What's wrong? It ain't that bad." Smile. I'm like, I catch myself like, damn. And I've heard that I'm unapproachable, so I mean, I've consciously tried to be more approachable and smile more. And
don't even sometimes, right? Like sometimes when a dude feeling down and he speak to you and you speak back, sometimes you can make that dude day. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you're trying to get out, but just saying hi and smiling. Not necessarily trying to give him no action, but just smiling and saying hi to him. You can actually make a dude's day go a whole lot better.
And I think as women, sometimes we don't know the power that we possess, and we're sometimes wrapped up in, you know, maybe having some stomach pain, or I mean, I don't know, I'm not making an excuse, but I mean, a frown could just be like I'm focused on something, you know. I'm always trying to create things, so I might could have a focused look, but you know, you just can't assume I got an attitude sometimes, and maybe your breath stink. I mean,
ooh, that's crazy. See,
I mean, that'll give you a bad look.
But one of the reasons, also, I'm finna show a clip is, right, the clips, right, like when I like I just showed you. I'm going to show you another clip where I ask questions, right? Mm-hmm. And the people get their own honest opinion. I don't lead them on or things like that, you know what I'm saying? They basically, like the dude said at the motel, I asked 4 basic questions, and he ran on, ooh, this. That's his view, and that's his opinion. Mm-hmm. I have no right to tell him what you should think or what you should not, you know what I'm saying? That's how you feel, you know? So I go all kind of places with this show. I don't, you know what I'm saying? And for me, a dude that's been in prison 3 years to be doing shows at churches and kids shows and drug rehabs, you know what I'm saying? I done took the same show, you know what I'm saying, and brought a smile to a lot of different, senior citizen homes, you know what I'm saying? I just switched it up, you know what I'm saying, appropriate for the show, right. You know? And I don't tell nobody to say anything. It's on their own free will, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I want to get into a couple of clips, and I want to see one time I talk about a black woman. Mm-hmm. I may say bitch or something like that, but you gotta, when you in certain areas and you know around certain people, that's how they talk. So you gotta say bitch. But I want to show I don't necessarily say a black woman or nothing like that. I ask questions and they answer it. Go to clips.
Most niggas lie to the most. Their mama, their girl, their best friend, or their kids.
What do they sell more of in the hood? Blunts, Newports, beer, or Doritos? What would a broke nigga wear every day? Who knows more of a man's secrets? Every daddy picks up his kids, right? Okay. Do he, A, have his mama watch him? B, have his girl watch him? C, have his sister watch him? Or D, do he watch him himself? I might as well cancel D out the fucking equation. He have his mama watch him. He have his mama watch him? Yeah, that's a fucking landslide. Mama is killing. Why you?
Exactly.
I'm gonna watch them kids, huh? He's a deadbeat.
And what makes it really a deadbeat, he takes credit for it. That's what
he take credit?
He take credit for it.
Side chick. Why everybody say the side chick?
Because the side chick is where you can be yourself. That's the reason why she has it. Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna have to say everybody won that one because they should have had an option of all of being. I didn't say get shot. I said your argument. You get shot on the dice game.
That don't come in combination. You can't have a good dick or you can have a big dick, but you can't have a good dick and money. A lot of broke niggas got the best dick, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, I'm just telling you the truth from my point of view.
Well, goddamn it. Hey.
I thought y'all wore basketball shorts. Y'all had no wallet, your keys over here, your cell phone, and a rubber. You know what I'm saying?
I keep my ABT card in my sock.
No love.
Jordans.
A white tee. Basketball. You just gang it. She broke it. A gang of niggas at the bus stop with Jordans on, huh? Like.
Gang of niggas, I'm telling you, I'm told them they better start drawing the big sign on the bottom of their shoes, because that's all they drawing.
And now niggas got these speakers and shit. Now they think they cars and shit.
Yeah, look at this. They got the Bluetooth speaker and they push the motherfuckers back and right. Bitches be rolling.
Okay, we got the J Spot. This is Blaq Rosebudd with. And she has won the first shirt of the year. You know what I'm saying? We do it every Friday, open mic, 7, 8:30 at the J Spot. Be here. Question. Why do niggas prefer ugly bitches over pretty bitches? Ugly bitches pay. Question. Name. I'm ready to work. What's the best feature on a black man? What's a black man's best feature? Don't say it's wallet because you'll be lying. It's not his wallet.
No.
What do black women hate on white girls about most?
No, I don't know what's the problem, but for one thing, I've never been with a black man.
You need to
my
be.
Intention is
That's
not,
why you're talking like that, because you had no black dick before.
No, and my intention is not to be with a black guy. But right now, I experienced that.
So you like
I danced with a black guy,
so
and the black girl got mad. Why she got mad? I was just dancing.
Because she knows you gonna take it with that money. Look at that. Oh, look at that ass. I mean, what ass?
Asian? I ain't never had no experience with no Asian. I would like it though. I would like it. But Asian, y'all need money. I ain't got no money to go. Like.
Is that correct? Huh? Blaq Rosebudd? Yeah. And again, be generous and try to laugh. Okay? Take it away.
Try to laugh.
Take it away.
How you feel, bro? You feel good?
Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. You say y'all trying to laugh. I'm trying not to be nervous. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. Last time I performed in front of this many white people, I got 3 years in prison. I'm nervous. How is a man sucking more balls in the straw than the women? This is unfair. I thought it was gonna be a mismatch. I thought the women was gonna clean house. The men only got one more ball to suck. Oh, they got 2 balls. The men got 2 balls to suck now. They got 2 more balls. How y'all doing? Give up yourself and come out tonight. I need some good news. I just found out I'm my son's favorite daddy. He got 2 other daddies better than me. You need to start sharing. You got 2 and I ain't got none. This is ridiculous. That's why his mom is ugly too. Anybody got an ugly mom up here? His mom is ugly. That's why he makes straight A's. You don't mess with up in school at none. You don't want her to come to school with nothing. So everybody got that ugly parent like, ooh, you see Keisha mama?
Boom. See, the game show has allowed me to go certain places that other comedians haven't went. You know what I'm saying? I've done shows in strip clubs. I've done shows in churches, motorcycle clubs, Alcohol Anonymous. You know what I'm saying? You name it, I've done it. So the thing, what I'm trying to tell people before we end this segment and get into our only guest is, next time, this show is, to me, is about learning. Instead of next time you criticizing somebody, just call in and ask. The number is 323-293-3375. I will answer any question you want to. You know what I'm saying, about anything I do. But this show, the show I created is a learning experience for me. I want to learn, me personally. I have never dated a white woman, right?
That was gonna be my question.
But I have a natural I don't know why. I have never been attracted to a white woman. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? And these are things I want to find out. I want to know why these dudes are, you know what I'm saying, going gay. You know, I would never turn gay, but why are these dudes, why are you taking these good black men? Why are, you know what I'm saying, what's so good about these Mexican women? What's so good about these white women? I never experienced one. I just want to know because I'm curious.
So are you saying what's so good about a black woman?
No. I dealt with black women all my life, and that's the reason I'm single right now, because I'm not looking for a good black woman. I'm looking for a great black woman, and I'm willing to hold out. You know, that's why if some people had saw me in the club for 3 years and never saw me with a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's some people ain't never saw me with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, you know, they don't understand my focus and my drive, you know, and that's why I do a lot of street things and things like that to get other people's views and point of views and things like that. So when I go into a conversation, I won't be ignorant, you know what I'm saying, to other people's, you know what I'm saying, background and history and things like that, you know. Yeah. For me, it's a learning experience, you know, so it may not be a learning experience for y'all or how y'all learn, you know what I'm saying? But maybe somebody watch my show can learn something from it, you know what I'm saying? About gay people or white people or Mexicans or whatever show I may have.
Or even black men, because he was going ham, like the eyelashes and the I'm like, but I be telling women that stuff is not attractive. So, I mean, sometimes it's just probably you need to look in the mirror and check yourself. Are you working out? Are you brushing your teeth? Are you flossing? You know, like, don't get mad at another race because they're doing stuff. Like, for instance, what I do, I always tell women, because I teach girls how to do their own hair and makeup. When a young girl is 12 to 14 years old, and another race of African descent, their mother will go and buy them a flat iron, a blow dryer, and all the stuff to make their hair look good and let them play. So by the time they get to high school, they know how to look good and be pretty girls. Mm-hmm. My mama go put a perm on your hair, you know, so then now I don't have no edges and I'm self-conscious. So at the same time, it's like, what are you practicing? What did you teach your daughter? What legacy are you leaving here? So that's why I try to preach and teach on take care of what you got as a burn survivor, as a mom, you know, I've been to jail. I mean, all that. So, I mean, I had to, like, make lotion in jail and figure out how to get my teeth clean without that old ratchet-ass toothpaste.
Oh, that was horrible.
So, you know, life is different from everybody's shoes. So, just keep it well-rounded.
From our perspective, we can teach or we can reach a different crowd than somebody else's perspective, because it's a lot of people been through the same thing I've been through with baby mamas and women and kids and this society, period. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people who can relate to me. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who can relate to people that I interview on my show, you know, or interview on the streets, you know, because it's been popular. You know, as you probably can check out on my Facebook or my YouTube, the interviews are popular. And like the white woman, I got real honest opinions. You know what I'm saying? Even though you could tell she was a real racist woman, and I got a real honest opinion. And somebody could have learned from that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have learned, you know, so that's why I bring it up.
But I mean, to each his own. You can't say that's racist. That could just been her preference. Just like you feel like you don't want.
I don't know why though. You know what I'm saying?
But it's not that you're racist. It just might be that. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, you know, because it's different.
Well, we're finna get into Father's Day gift before we bring in our first gift. This is a continuation for one of my videos. It's Ramona Stevens acting a damn fool. We finna bring our first guest in.
Ramona Stevens. Yeah, real ghetto. I just zipped my pants. Zipped my pants.
Okay. Why would a hood rat tell you to wear a condom?
A, she don't trust her pussy.
She don't trust her own pussy. That's scandalous. Where can you spot a ratchet?
Walking out of the street with other ratchet friends.
Plenty of them bitches at the bus stop, all kind of, I be seeing them bitches up and down Western, Crenshaw, all that, everywhere. Ratchets running packs. Okay, when the deadbeat daddy picks up his kids, right? Do he, A, have his mama watch him? B, have his girl watch him? C, have his sister watch him? Or D, do he watch him himself? I might as well cancel D out the fucking equation.
He have his mama watch him.
He have his mama watch him? That's a fucking landslide. Mama is killing. Why you?
Exactly.
I'm gonna watch them kids, huh? He's a deadbeat.
And what makes it really a deadbeat, he takes credit for it. Take credit for it. They let the mama watch the kids and take credit for it. And they let the mama buy the stuff and then they get the shit and take it to the That's a deadbeat. And Father's Day, I want to make an announcement that I got these deadbeat daddy gifts for sale. They call bricks. So you ride by and you throw it in the deadbeat daddy windshield. And if you really want to make it special, you let the baby do it.
She won. You said you gonna win it?
I probably will win.
Mm-hmm. So you know about hood rat ratchets and thoughts and all that.
Well, the thoughts is a new one for me, but I'll Google that tonight.
You gonna learn about the thoughts?
I'm gonna learn about the thoughts.
Okay, it's not over there.
Yeah, you know, you gotta stay educated in the hood. You gotta know your hood terminology.
Your hood terminology.
So you don't get caught up.
Do you know, I'm coming with some new terminology. You know, like community dick, man shit, and a knot. Okay. Nigga over there,
just
a man ratchet,
okay.
And community's dick.
I like that.
You like that?
I like that.
We wrap it up.
We wrap it up. And I'm going.
Boom. We are back. Nigga, what's up?
What's the deal, man? I didn't even know it was on.
We are here with my nigga Flash Gordon. I guess you got the wrong camera.
No. It's still...
Oh, okay. Well, nigga Flash Gordon. What's up, my nigga?
First, let me say, my name the homie Flash.
The homie Flash?
Yeah, Flash Gordon, that's just for Facebook, man. That was just like some shit I just put together to make the account because the homie Flash was booked.
Oh, okay. Where you get the homie Flash from then?
Man, you know, Flash, my mama gave me the name Flashy when I was young. She always called me Flash since I was a kid. I ain't like niggas calling me Flashy, though.
Ooh.
It's just for the females, you know what I'm saying? They call me Flashy all day. But, you know what I'm saying, like niggas call me Flash, so I said call me Flash, you know what I'm saying? I'm just the homie, you know what I'm saying? Cool with everybody, ins and outs, you know what I'm saying? Just call me the homie Flash.
Okay, nigga, I don't call you Flash, nigga.
You know
I don't want to call you
saying?
Flashy. You can call him Flashy.
Yeah, how you doing? What's your name? I seen the way you looked at me. I was like, oh, she looked at me cold. How you doing today? How you doing tonight?
But she gotta get the microphone, you know what I'm saying? She gotta get the microphone. No. So, man, you just had your birthday party. Matter of fact, we had our birthday on the same day. We had a birthday show on the same day. And if y'all didn't see the clips or the highlights, that show went up.
It was live. It was live.
It was live?
It was live.
I mean, we got about damn near like all together. We got about 100,000 views on that on the videos, man.
I be trying not to count none of them views.
You don't try not to count them? Why not?
I try not to count them because I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather feel it than see it first, you know what I'm saying? So I try not to count them, but when you brought it to my attention, I said, damn.
Views going up.
I said, damn. I said, there's really a lot of views going on. That's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just...
Man, tell your nigga to sit down. What your nigga setting up for, my nigga? You sound looking all square and shit, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? This my DJ right here. This my producer and shit.
What's up, my nigga? Sitting up there looking all square with that proper ass shirt on and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I need to ask you something. You know, I be reading your posts on Facebook, man, you know, and I think some people probably think you a cocky nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's kind of like Rosebud. What you got to say to people who are, matter of fact, are you a cocky nigga?
Yeah.
Oh, that nigga said yeah.
Nah, I try to listen to everybody. I try to, I swear.
You try to listen to everybody?
I try to. Everybody that I see post or slide they shit to my shit somehow, so I try to listen to them and they shit trash.
Yeah.
I go to a lot of shows and their performances is trash.
Yeah.
So I got a reason to be cocky. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and you got to be cocky to be great. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's cocky is naturally great. You like how that shit slide down, huh, my nigga? You like how that's some real shit right there. Shit. Yeah, you got to be cocky to be great. Like all the greats was cocky. Muhammad Ali was cocky.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather cocky. You name it. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? People can't respect it sometimes, but you still got to be you.
Yeah, motherfuckers don't respect it.
Do you like men that's cocky?
I mean, yeah, my kids are cocky, yes. Like, I bred strong, black, confident, you know what I'm saying? Yes.
That's how I feel. I feel like it's a part of confidence. It's a part of the confident thing.
So where you grew up at, nigga? You grew up in L.A.?
Yeah, I grew up on the east side.
The east side. This is the east side, baby. This no wonder this nigga came in high and drunk and all this shit. This nigga a real east side, baby.
I grew up on Colden and Broadway, man.
Colden and Broadway, nigga? You grew up down the street from me, my nigga.
My people live over there.
We just the new generation. So, you know what I'm saying? We didn't bump into each other like
them little apartments right there?
Not the apartments right across the street from.
Okay, I grew up on 91st and Broadway, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen you. You'll be surprised how many times I seen you, nigga.
Probably.
Like, then when I started seeing you, like, doing your little shit, I'm like, I seen this nigga a bunch of fucking times just doing some silly shit.
All of it. I was a real hood nigga. That's why I say when I do my comedy, my comedy is a reflection of my life, you know, my old life. You know what I'm saying? I was a real hood nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know nothing about no no.
And that's what makes it authentic.
Makes it authentic.
Yeah, you do your shit, man. You do your shit and you make motherfuckers pay attention to what you're doing.
Which is gangster.
That's some shit, man. That's like nigga, you gonna listen to me, nigga.
So that's your little logo. That's your little logo on your shirt, right?
Yeah, this is my logo.
Now I gotta think about like it's a lot of rappers don't even have no logo or they don't invest in themselves. Do you feel it's important to invest in yourself and promote yourself?
If you want to stay consistent.
Now, do you got a fan base?
Nah.
You ain't got no fan base?
The homies.
The homies? Nigga, the homies ain't gonna pay you, my nigga. The homies.
Nah, the homies ain't gonna pay me. I pay me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do music for the passion. You know what I'm saying? If it pay me, if it comes down to it and I start getting paid for it, that'd be great. But I mean, shit, I'm still grinding at the end of the day. This shit ain't free. It might be free for some people that wanna know everybody and get to know everybody, go anywhere and everywhere to do this shit for free, you feel me? But I pay for this shit, so you know what I'm saying? I do it for the money though, but right now it ain't paying me, so I can't be like, oh, I'm just getting it like that, you know what I mean?
So what are you in it for?
Shit, I'm in it like, you know what I'm saying, to make motherfuckers always, you know, have something to...
Fuck that. You sound all bro. Nigga, what is you in it for? You gotta give me, nigga, I'm in it for this. You not fuck, you know, you gotta be, I'm in it for the money, nigga, I'm in it for the fame, nigga, I'm in it for the bitches, nigga, I'm in it, you know.
I mean, like,
you a cocky nigga?
Yeah, I mean,
when I do music, I feel like when I'm playing real good and it's hitting hard, it just feels good. I feel like I'm giving energy. I feel like when I play, I bless people to feel my energy and my rhythm.
It take me away.
You know, to me, I like a lot of the reason I do a lot of rap shows is because sometimes when I write and I perform, I feel like a rapper. Yeah. I want to get that energy of a rapper and things like that. And my cockiness, right? I'm a cocky nigga too. People say I'm cocky, right? And my cockiness, I'm not gonna say I do it for the homies. I'm doing this shit for the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this shit to be one of the greatest comedians, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Ever.
Yeah, that's the whole point to it. But you know what I'm saying? Until I make it there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm gonna be there for right now. I'm doing it for what's around because this was really going down.
No, you got to think bigger than that, right?
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking bigger than that. That's why I'm grinding as hard as I'm grinding. You know what I'm saying? But I can't see into the future, man. I can only see into the present. So you know what I'm saying? I try to. I can sit here and try to make up some shit to tell you. I can't make up no shit to tell you what I feel like it is. I just, you know what I'm saying? I can't argue with God's feelings, and when I'm doing this music, it's just a feeling that I feel.
I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? So you put your energy in, you know what I'm saying, and things like that.
I just, you know what I'm saying? I just like, you know what I'm saying, shining.
But like when I tell people, you know what I'm saying, do you want to be a businessman or do you want to be a business?
I want to be a whole business. I want to be a whole, like, you know what I'm saying, brand. I want to be like, you know what I'm saying, I don't got too many words to say. I ain't got too much intelligence in me. But I want to be something that, you know what I'm saying, that's always going to be around that people need. I want to be something that they always going to want. No matter what happened, no matter what change in life or whatever, it's something that they want.
I do a lot of research, right, online, right, about, I do a lot of things, research to define motivation and things like that, and things like that. And I was listening to Puff Daddy the other day, right, and he got a thing. He's like, if a nigga say let's go all day, you know what I'm saying? Everything, let's go. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you wake up, let's go. Shower, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go make this music, let's go. You know, everything, let's roll the blunt, let's go. Everything, let's go, my nigga. You have a different energy, and you know what I'm saying? Your motivations will be different, you know what I'm saying? Because you always to be on the go, and you never had time to slack or this. Because if you running towards your dreams, my nigga, and you're not there yet, you ain't running fast enough, right? So now I figure, like me, I gotta run faster. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not running fast enough.
It's always room for improvement. You know what I'm saying? You can speed up. You can speed up if you're ready for it. That's the name of my mixtape, Ready and Willing. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready and I'm willing for the situation.
Now you got a single, like she got something ready for you. You got something ready for him? It didn't come through, so we got to keep on talking with the bullshit. So,
but that's where it started. You know, like you said, running with it. You got to live and learn, grow. Like the old songs, they say it. You know, it takes time.
Now, for me, I have like the reason why, like, I want to live a certain lifestyle, right, that I'm used to, right. You know, I'm used to living like even when I was doing my thing, I was used to living in the lavish lifestyle, having naked women all over the goddamn house, you know what I'm saying? Having people wait on me hand and feet, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. And that's kind of what I want again, you know what I'm saying? I want to live like that, you know, and I think I deserve to live like that. So right now, it's a lot of people I make a lot of sacrifices.
I mean,
right?
I want the lavish lifestyle too.
You want what sacrifices are you willing to make to get that lifestyle?
I mean, I'm making sacrifices every day for that. Like now, like I could probably be all over if I was fucking to get on the mic. I mean, like you got to make sacrifices.
Yeah,
I'm not doing nothing that's going to degrade my kids.
That's the whole thing. You know
my
what I'm
family.
saying? So I'm trying to remain the same. I'm trying to remain the same. Like I just want to be me. Like, but you know what I'm saying? As long as I try to be me, nobody gonna accept me for me. I gotta try to be somebody else or do something that I'm just really not about. Something that I just feel that's cool or that they feel cool.
No, you gotta be yourself because can't nobody outbeat you being yourself, right? And like Conor McGregor, right? Do you know this nigga was collecting unemployment 4 years ago? Now this nigga fighting for $100 million? Grinding, promoting himself, you know what I'm saying? That's something should motivate people because you can't keep on doing music for the homies. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
you can't. You gotta have an ultimate goal. You gotta be able, because my nigga, you talented. You feel me? I heard some of your music and I listened to your music, you know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of people who saw that video, asked about how can they get your music and things like that. You feel me? But you got to believe in yourself that, you know what I'm saying, that you can take it to that next level because the homies ain't going to always support you.
They don't support me at all, but I ain't going to talk about that. Fuck y'all niggas.
I mean, it's just about getting the right team behind him, you know, to push because it's hard to really do it by yourself.
Why you think it's so hard for the homies to support, you know what I'm saying, their homie?
I mean, sometimes we all got the same dream. So when you see somebody outdoing you because he practiced, because, you know, he liked being on stage. Like, you might want to be a rapper, but you might not want to be on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got their own fears. So he came past certain fears to be able to shine, you know, to create a lavish lifestyle.
Great lifestyle. So you DJ?
Yeah, I'll be fucking around here.
You be fucking around.
You gotta get on the mic though.
You gotta get on the mic, my nigga.
Yeah, I be doing it for my nigga though, just for the support though. You know, I'm a real nigga. You feel me? I support my niggas. You feel me?
You been on it for a minute?
Yeah, that's my sandbox.
Sandbox nigga.
Yeah.
So do you play instruments or you just do your music?
I do the DJ and stuff. I be mixing at home and stuff. I got a DJ system, so you know I'm still learning little stuff in and out and all that.
So y'all a team?
Yeah.
You need a team too, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gotta push that nigga. You gotta be like, you gotta tell that nigga he the shit.
He called me one day on some sucker shit. I said, I don't want to hear that sucker shit.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's your DJ name?
DJ Wild B. They call me Wild B.
Wild B.
Yeah.
Like wow.
Like he a wild boy around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Wild B. DJ Wild B up in this motherfucker.
So say something embarrassing about this nigga up in elementary school. You said you the sandbox niggas. Name something this nigga done in elementary school that y'all almost caught a fade over.
We did a lot of shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a lot of shit we did. That's what I said. That's my boy, you feel me? Like, we been through a lot of shit, you feel me?
What school you went to? High school.
High schools. Nigga,
High schools.
I went to Compton High. Got kicked out the Compton district. Then I went to like this nigga talked me into going to some bullshit ass school downtown LA called Santee, right? We go to some bullshit ass school downtown Santee. Didn't make it out there. Got kicked out of that school. Somehow I graduated from a charter school though with like a 3.8 graduate grade point average. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
have you ever been locked up?
I've been in jail for like a week.
Oh, you lucky.
A week. I don't fuck around like
that. You
had
had to catch that fade up in there?
Yeah.
How many fades? They had to line it up or you had this one
I lined it up with an older nigga from Harlem. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
And then I lined it up with another nigga from the projects. So
ooh, that'd be ugly in the county jail.
It's just that was never for me. That was never our thing. As like, you know, young niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, jail, all that. We know how to get money without taking jail risks. So that's never been for us.
So what do you think? Oh, matter of fact, before we get into your music, right? What do you think is different from your music than a lot of other artists' music? That's independent, right?
Mine's really come from music. It don't come from, you know, oh, I just want to be popular. Or I just want to, you know, just do this because everybody else doing it. Mine's really come from what influenced me. Mine's really come from music. Mine's really come from watching Temptations and the Five Heartbeats and Sparkle and all those type of movies as a kid. Watching my mama perform with all them fucking wigs on, the Mary J. Blige as a kid. So I think that's what make me different.
Okay, what make this nigga different, this nigga got an old school soul. This nigga don't listen to none of that new shit, you know what I'm saying? He's a rapper that can storytell still, you know what I'm saying? He can make you fucking bob your head, listen to the beat. You don't listen to the beat on this shit, you listen to the words because the words go with the beat, you know what I'm saying? Because he the shit. I'm gonna keep it 100. You ain't pumping yourself, nigga. You ain't sounding cocky enough, nigga.
So, like, today's Tupac's birthday. You feel like Tupac was a big inspiration to you in your rap life?
Because of who my favorite artist is, yeah. My favorite artist, Mac Dre 40, so, you know, that's their favorite artist, so it made me always listen to Tupac, like, what's so great about this nigga? Mm-hmm. So, hell yeah.
Well, I want you to listen to one of the songs. You tell me what you think about the homie Flash.
Okay.
This is my favorite song right now.
This is J.P. Banks.
Man, I'm all about this money. Man, I'm all about this dog. Man, I'm all about this jewelry. Man, I'm all about this gold. Man, I'm all about killing that song that I'm on and everybody should know. Man, I'm all about this money. Man, I'm all about this dog. Man, I'm all about this money. Man, I'm all about this butt. That's why I'm shining every time I hit a show. And every nigga should know the way a nigga be dripping. The words I put in the sentence show you the biggest difference. Nigga, I'm with the business. Leave a nigga dripping. If he tripping, I ain't stopping till I motherfucking finish. Let him know I'm a menace. Flash G, baby, watch me get it. Let me show you about this crippin'. I ain't kidding. Look, kid, little baby, I don't play. I hate you run around in circles on a blade. Cause I'm really with this pimpin' on a mission, little baby, and I'm tryna get paid. Don't be talking unless you ready, get the walking, all this poppin', little mama, don't play. Cause I'm really about this money, I ain't never been a dummy, like what else can I say? Man, I'm all about this money, man, I'm all about this dog. Man, I'm all about this jewelry, man, I'm all about this gold. Man, I'm all about killing that song that I'm on and everybody should know. Man, I'm all about this money, man, I'm all about this dog. For the Skrilla, my nigga, don't be standing in my way, I go gorilla, my nigga, he must ain't heard. Flash G going like a verb, flying around town like a bird. Seen a bad bitch, she couldn't choose between the team. She wanna fuck with a nigga cause of where I hit the scene. Jealous ass niggas hate it when I do my thing, so they diss me when they bitches wanna join a nigga team. I'm that nigga pussy nigga, you know it, no reason for a nigga to even show it. I'm that nigga pussy nigga, you know it, no reason for a nigga to even show it. I'm really on the block with the Glock, stop playing little nigga cause it's really getting hot. Make one false move, I'm paranoid, grab a pistol cause this nigga getting popped. And I'm all about this money, man, I'm all about this dog. Man, I'm all about this jewelry, man, I'm all about this gold. Man, I'm all about killing that song that I'm on and everybody should know. Man, I'm all about this money, man, I'm all about this dog. Man, I'm all about this dough. Man, I'm all about this dough, man.
You all about the dough, huh? You all about the dough?
All about this dough, man. I'm all about this jewelry and this gold.
You all about the jewelry and the gold, nigga. What are you? This nigga all about the dough. What do you? Okay,
so what's your favorite kind of weed? Like, you know, you moon rocking it. What's your favorite?
No, I don't like moon rocks at all. That shit harsh.
It's harsh.
Yeah, that shit harsh, man. I just smoke like, you know what I'm saying? Right now I'm smoking this gelato. You know what I'm saying? See, we from the east side, so you know what I'm saying? As long as we got some blend, we going in.
So east side nigga, they used to y'all used to like coming doing some weird ass shit like
what?
Eating sugar sandwiches and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because the east side,
we ain't
all that shit.
I mean shit, probably like when nigga was young, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas grown men now, we eating.
So do you cook?
Yeah, I cook, you know what I'm saying? If, you know what I'm saying, baby lazy, I might hook up something, you know what I'm saying?
What type of women you fuck? What type of bitches you fuck with?
I mean, he a pretty boy. You just can't tell. He a pretty boy.
See, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I really fuck with one bitch. You know what I'm saying? But the type of bitches that I fuck with that catch my attention, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really be like an eye grabber. You gotta really be something hot. And your conversation gotta be something other than about your ass shaking.
What's something about you? So what type of women you like though?
Women?
if your main woman, you like freaky women, you like women that's quiet,
as
you
far
like
as
hood
like,
women.
You know what I'm saying? I like my girl, like, you know, be a little conservative, but to be ready and willing to do what I'm really into do.
You can watch pornos with your girl?
Yeah, for sure.
You watch pornos with your dude?
We gotta watch pornos because, you know, we fucking. That's my girl. We fucking every night. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta look at this other bitch and be like, you need to do this shit right here.
That's how you learn, nigga. That's how you learn. Watch this porno. Let's do this shit.
You know what I'm
Got
saying?
that from my great grandparents.
Yeah, we can't. You can't.
VH.
That's a lot of people fall off because they don't know what to do.
Do you think because do you think because you're a rapper you get like little certain things in your relationship that your girl may not like? You know,
she don't like
attention?
she don't like the shit.
She don't like you rapping?
She support me 100%. She can't stand this shit though.
Oh.
If she can choose, what I do? She be like, nigga, you better go to work, nigga, and get that motherfucking honest dollar. Fuck all that rapping shit. All these bitches like you. Everywhere you go, all the bitches want to look at you and your homeboys. Y'all step in. All the bitches want to hug on you.
Why do women do that shit? Why do women, because a nigga be out there, they want to, you know what I'm saying, not like still a nigga shine, but they want to kind of like, you know, like, I don't want you to do it type shit. You know, like I don't want all them bitches around you. Stop acting like you don't do it.
I'm just saying it's like I mean, if she's a dominant woman, she want to shine too. So I suggest she would get her ass up and start doing what she need to do so she can have her own little grind going on with yours to make it better.
That's what I be saying.
But
there's something going on.
You know, at the same time, you know, if you're not doing stuff and somebody else is, it kind of hurting you. You know,
I just feel like I done told her some crazy shit. I told her like if Keke Palmer, one of them bitches, hit me up on Instagram.
Keke Palmer bad, man.
I'm out.
Keke Palmer
bad. Later like that.
I'm gonna come back with some bread though. She ain't smart.
Who that is.
She's not smart.
Oh, okay.
She's stupid and she got a little money for me and my family.
Oh.
I'll be back.
You got something else for Flash right quick?
You a gold digger.
Real gold
digger. You got
digger.
something else?
You a gold digger.
You finna get into something else by the homie Flash right quick.
How old are you, nigga?
24.
24? He's a baby.
Started this shit. DJ Flash, make the money flip.
Flashy, bitch. Flashy. I got my flashy, bitch. Flashy. They call me flashy, bitch. Flashy young nigga really on this shit. Flashy young nigga that'll take your bitch. Flashy young nigga really bout his dog. Flashy young nigga that be booking them shows. Flashy young nigga that be pimping them hoes. Flash like a verb cause he ready to go. Talking about flash, make flash, act a ass. Tryna flash to the cash as I flash when I pass. I'm flash, bitch, but don't make me flash, bitch. Cause all of this flash shit turn me to a savage. Money is a habit. Tryna get to the carrots like Roger the Rabbit. They call me flashy, bitch. And you ain't gotta ask, bitch. I go by flashy, bitch. And you ain't gotta ask, bitch. They call me flashy, bitch. And you ain't gotta ask, bitch. They call me flashy, bitch. Hold on, wait a minute, babe. I thought I was finished. This shit ain't even close to the beginning. I'm that motherfucking menace on my motherfucking block. And if you tripping on my avenue, then boy, you getting poppin'. Let me stop, cause I'm just trying to stack these millions to the ceiling. So I got these pussy niggas in they feelings. If she hoeing, then I'm ready and I'm with it. If we can get the dough roll, I gotta keep you out your feelings. You can slide me any beat. Guaranteed, I don't care. I'ma spit the fucking heat. Make the east side feel it. They gon' be like, goddamn, Flash G is the realest. Flash G is the realest. Flash G is the realest. Call me flashy, bitch. You ain't gotta ask, bitch. Call me flashy, bitch. You ain't gotta ask,
Nigga, hey.
That's some shit I was supposed to say on camera.
Look, my nigga, we gonna have to talk some real shit, my nigga. You gonna have to start taking your shit to the next level. You already got the rap side, you know what I'm saying, set up because your shit is hot, my nigga.
Good looking out.
You gotta start doing this business side of it, you know what I'm saying? Because we can't keep doing this shit for free, my nigga. Especially, it's a lot of talent in the hood that's not being, you know what I'm saying, discovered and things like that. Yeah. And if you got it, you know what I'm saying, you might as well, you know what I'm saying, do
it. Yeah. Do some push-ups and shit, you know. You gotta be able to get, you know, take the shirt off and get the views, more views and shit. Keep it flashy, you know what I'm saying?
What was some advice you would give him as far as, like, business advice, as far as, like?
I mean, literally try to make sure your brand is really branded. You know,
Right.
use slogans like you got that flashy. Keep that up. Make sure everything got flash. You know,
Right.
and stay original. You know, literally, and whoever you know that's doing what you want to do or did what you want to do, kind of emulate them and really stay grinding on it. Stay focused. Drink water. You know, sleep. Say no to all the bad stuff. Stay prayed up. I heard you mention God. You know,
And you gotta push yourself. What I tell a lot of people, like a lot of rappers, it's not about. It's about living your dream, because who want to keep on doing it in front of the homies or keep on doing it in the garage? You know what I'm saying? Niggas should be able to want to be able to live that lifestyle.
It be like, when I say doing it for the homies, like it's not really doing it for the homies. I say I'm doing it for the homies because, like, no matter how many shows I do, no matter how much stuff I do, ain't nobody really still paying no attention.
So that's why you got to get out there. Look, you got to make these niggas pay attention, my nigga. This is what I'm saying. The reason, like, 3 years, my nigga, right? In 3 years, I became one of the hottest comedians in L.A. It's not by, you know what I'm saying, by not believing yourself. It's about consistently putting yourself in the nigga's face.
Yeah.
EBT cards, shirts, logos, videos, you know what I'm saying? You got to consistently put yourself in people's face, because if you not relevant, you irrelevant. If you're not being seen, you know what I'm saying, it don't exist. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people out there that's not really investing in themselves and things like that, and they keep on accepting what people give them.
Right.
Sometimes you got to go outside the box. I don't invite none of my homies to the shows. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I make it a point to go out and meet new people. You know what I'm saying? Do street comedy, do things like that. That's another reason why I created my show. You got to create a new fan base, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this. It's about numbers. When you go to these clubs and you go to these things, they're going to be like, what's your numbers?
I'm already knowing.
and you getting them on accident. So a little effort, boy. So I'm
already knowing.
Yeah, you saw with that done. You know what I'm saying? So if you, really,
I've been doing it for a minute, man.
And they hungry.
I've been doing it for a minute, like, you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of different people.
Oh yeah, I'm on you because you know what I'm saying. I like you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying. I wish somebody was on my head, and like I learned from a lot of I talked to a lot of dudes that's in the game, a lot of millionaires. I can't say their names. You know what I'm saying. That call me. You know what I'm saying.
I see you.
Yeah, give me game and certain things.
I see you.
So. It's this game I'm giving you. You know what I'm saying? Promote like you said, promote yourself, brand yourself, keep yourself relevant, keep yourself fresh and new. You know what I'm saying? Have catch slogans, because motherfuckers want something to remember you by. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's that nigga flashy. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I got this out.
Yeah, you know.
This mine, paid for.
Exactly.
It's mine.
What does that mean? I mean,
our label is zombied out. So
zombied out.
I was like, the first one officially.
You like the this?
Nah.
Brand that shit. Get the hats, man.
Zombied out means
put that shit on lighters. You know what I'm saying? If you buy it, get hats, get lighters. You know what I'm saying? Keychain. Get shit to give away at your shows. Make a card. Something where motherfucker you always be in the motherfucker's face. That's how your numbers go up, my nigga.
Right.
Because you want people to see you. You want to be able to say, look, I got to show it here, and 50 motherfuckers come out. Because guess what? You got enough talent to have them 50 motherfuckers come out. And when them clubs see them 50 motherfuckers come out, guess who looking? The head niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's about getting the numbers up.
You got to really plan.
Yeah.
Get you a team. You got to have a team.
These
and
niggas
just believe in yourself.
These motherfuckers is sour.
So what's the main complaint you have with the homies, right? They say, besides them wanting to get in free, besides them not answering phone, what's the main, like a lot of people don't understand as an artist when the homies don't support.
My group of homies popping, social media popping. My homies popping, dirt bike niggas.
Okay.
Fucking with these rap niggas.
Yeah.
The bullshit niggas that I'm hotter than. You know what I'm saying? My homies popping. They into everything. They everywhere. I swear. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with them. I mean, them the homies as far as, area.
Yeah.
As far as area. You got who you fuck with, but them the homies as far as area.
Yeah.
Them niggas popping them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of putting the hood on the map with fucking with the new hot homie. They fuck with other niggas.
And why do you feel they do things like that? Because
niggas is niggas in this world, not the homies, but niggas period. It's like dick riding ass niggas. They rather go with what's popping already and not what's happening right now.
So they not innovative.
I guess so.
So you stay innovative, you stay prevalent. You know, we love you. We can't wait to see you shine, flash this motherfucker all over. You know, where can they find you? What's your social media? What's your plugs?
Oh, the homie Flash 96 on Instagram, Flash Gordon on Facebook, and the homie Flash everywhere else. YouTube, SoundCloud, everywhere else. It's a mixtape dropping, man, real soon. Y'all gonna see it and hear about it everywhere, real soon.
Where they can find you at?
Zombied Out 96. That's my Instagram. That's all I got. I'm really not a social media person. I just got on this social media stuff, you know?
He's a hood nigga. That's what it translates to. You know what I'm saying? You got enemies and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Parole, all this shit.
Ooh, you can find me at ytg.com, Fallout Records. I'll be doing comedy at the Comedy Union on Thursday night. Get some tickets for that. I'll be doing some other shows.
And she gonna be here next week talking about hair. She gonna give all this shit out next week. Gonna be having hair salon, some female talking about hair. So we Blaq Uncensored. We see y'all next week. We are out.
I'm all about this money, that's why I'm shining every time I hit a show. And every nigga should know the way a nigga be dripping. The words I put in the sentence show you the biggest difference.